Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is All Saints here, coming to a video with you today. It's been a little while, so the one video that everyone's probably watching is the Forbidden and Limited list, which came out yesterday, actually. Actually, not yesterday, 2 days ago. So, what we have here, as you already mostly y'all know, the new Forbidden list, it hit a lot of stuff. One word you can describe this new list is wow. I mean, they hit a lot of stuff, and then they brought a lot of stuff back. I mean, you got the burner, Stratos, Lightning, Reactant, Stream, number 16 Shockmaster, Card Destruction, Gateway of the Six, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Pot of Avarice, Spellbook of Judgment, Super Rejuvenation, Solemn Judgment, and Ultimate Offering. Banned. Gone.
So what you're saying is it's pretty unexpected.
Yes, it's pretty much unexpected. I mean, that's a lot of stuff they banned. The only thing they basically said to the OCG list, they took the babies, and then they took the judgment, and then scrapped the rest of it. That's what they practically did. They officially said, we're going to start over with a clean slate. Let's go to the limited list. Dragoons, Atlantean Dragoons, Brother of the Firefist Spirit, Deep Sea Diva, Gen X Ally Birdman, Rescue Rabbit, Thunder King Ryo, Ivagishki Mind Agus, Duloran, Constellar Plutonium M7, Dimensional Fissure, Gold Sarcophagus, Royal Tribute, Boundless Trap Hole, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Eradicator Epidemic Virus, Soul Drain, Torrential Tribute, all limited. So what that basically said, not only okay, we took your heavy storm away, but just so it won't be a super heavy back row, we're taking away a bottomless, we're taking away a compulse, a virus, a macrocosmos, a dimensional fissure, and a torrential tribute, so y'all don't set back row forever. So basically, that's one of the points I wanted to hit. This format is gonna have a lot of back row just sitting there, because all you have really for removal is your mystical space typhoon, which they didn't hit, and you have night beams, which you can use those in your deck. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a lot of heavy back row. Okay, let's go to this semi-limited. Mizuki, Plague Spreader, Zombie, TC, TG Striker, Fire Formation Tanky, Dimensional Prison, semi-limited. So, one thing we're gonna have to watch out for is the zombie apocalypse that's gonna come, because now you have Mizuki, now you have Plague Spreader Zombie, or we like to call zombies. Yeah, this format you're gonna have to watch out for zombie synchro, any zombie variant. They also probably brought it back because in Shadow Spectre there's probably gonna come out with vampires, which is really gonna be. It's not gonna be super broken, but it's gonna be a pretty good deck now that they have an extra Mizuki and an extra Plague Spreader zombie to play with. TG Striker. This card actually should not have been on the limited list for this long, but now you can make TG Stud, make the engine more viable. Fire Formation Tanky, yeah, they wanted to weaken the new deck of Fire Formation, the 3-axis right now. I actually know a couple of people that are combining a little bit of the 4-axis with the 3-axis just so it can be a little bit more consistent. But yeah, they had to hit that deck a little bit. Dimensional Prison, like I said, they took away the heavy storm, but they didn't want us to have a lot of traps. So I'm pretty sure this card might go to 1 if it stays like this for a while. Okay, now here's the crazy part. The ones that are at 3. Destiny Hero Malicious, Agents of Mystery Earth, Tsukuyomi, A Hero Lives, Black Whirlwind, Emergency Call, Hieratic Seal of Convocation, Pod Duality, Scapegoat. Okay, this is very interesting. They brought back Black Wings. Yeah, you may not have your Gale, but you have 3 Black Whirlwind. You got your Kalutes back, which is really really good. So you have 3 Honestes in your hand, essentially. And they brought back Destiny Hero Malicious because Elemental Hero Strauss is no longer in the game, so you might as well just bring him back. And Destiny Hero Malicious, that's also a gamble because Destiny draws at 3, so and you have Plague Zombie, and Mizuki at 2, so that'll make Zombie Synchro more relevant. I won't be surprised if those three cards are going to be topping. Agent of Mystery Earth. Agents are now back together. Tsukuyomi, it wasn't really that problematic, so that could be there. A Hero Lives and an E Emergency Call. Stratos is gone, so heroes are practically a dying deck. I mean, you still have, other heroes. You can still make something out of it. I mean, you're replacing one card, but at the same time, Elemental Hero Stratos was a great card to have in the deck. So, I mean, the deck is practically dying. I can't say it's dead yet, because you could still play around with it. You still have Super Paul, you still have Miracle Fusion. I mean, you can maybe combine it with Destiny Heroes and Zombies or whatever. So, Heretics Seal Convocation. Now Heretics have another card. Pot of Duality. Well, Thunder King Rhino's at 1. So, and this is going to be a slower format. So, most people actually play 2 Pot of Duality. So, it's actually fine where it's at right now. Scapegoat at 3. This card is going to be a very annoying card. I mean, it was annoying when it was at 1, when you basically had 4 sheep tokens that you had to destroy. But I'm sure people are going to start using Gaia Dragon Thunder Charger, and they're going to, and especially Black Wings, the Armed Wing. They're going to really do some damage with that. So, that's it with the list. I just wanted to do a quick overview with it, because I'm sure a lot of people have seen that list. A couple of things. Number one, the Dragon Rulers deck. Let me tell you, it was killed, but it got revived. You see the Dragon Ruler deck that y'all saw at Nats. Okay, that part was dead, but I went to a small little tournament gathering, and there's a couple of players that started to play Dragon Ruler plants. So they had the dragons, and then they added Lone Fire, they added Spore, they added Dandelion, and they added a couple of Debris Dragons and the Effect Veiler and the Maxi and the Gores, and boom, they made Dragon Ruler plants, which I have to say is pretty annoying. But again, that deck is now prone to dead hands. So I mean, I won't be surprised if it's a higher tier deck, but yeah, watch out for that. Another point is water deck. The Mermails, they got slowed down a lot. I mean, they have 1 Dragoons to play with, and they have 1 Deep Sea Diva to play with. I mean, that did some pretty good damage. I mean, they still have 1 of each to play with, but it's a lot slower. Now you gotta really think about your plays. And I met a guy who actually started maining Treeborn Frogs in his, which is actually not a bad idea. You can tribute it for Abyss Megalo's effect to attack twice, so it's pretty good. Another thing, creativity and innovation is key in this format. So, you lost your Heavy Storm, you lost Monster Reborn, and then, well, you lost Solemn Judgment, and then a lot of your traps that are actually considered staples are at 1. So now you're going to have to be more innovative and creative with your deck. I mean, you can use Dust Tornado, you can use Night Beams, you can use Malevolent. What is that card? Malevolent Catastrophe. And heck, you can even use the card Twister. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can use that card. I mean, a lot of innovation and creativity is now going to be key to winning in this format, and you're going to see it from the first YCS. Damage step is crucial for winning for this format. So you have the Bujins, who have 4 Honestes, one Honest and 3 of that Crane, I believe. I don't remember what its name is, but you have that. Forbidden Lance is going to be mained a lot. That's going to be crucial. You have Black Wings. They have their Honest with Kalut. And you have regular light decks who have Honest. So And then you have Fire Fist with the Trap Card 10 formations. So again, damage step is key in this format. And last thing I want to talk about is since a lot of the top tier decks have been killed, well, yeah, they've been killed, and a lot of lower tier decks have gotten a lot of power back, especially the zombies and the Blackwing deck. Anything can top now. I mean, this is a very, very open format. I mean, it's gonna be hard to get used to it after the first couple of YCSs, but pretty much, I mean, this is wide open for any deck. I can't effectively tell you what is going to be the number one deck everyone's going to play. I mean, it could be the Dragon Ruler plants, it could be Mermails, it could be Fire Fists, it could be Fire Kings, it could be Black Wings, it could be Agents, TG Stun, Prophecy is still around, by the way. Bujins, it's anything. It's pretty much open door. But let me know what you guys think about this, and leave in the comment section below what deck you are gonna play now that the list came out, and any other points, leave them in the comment section below, like this, and I'll hopefully come up with more videos for you soon. Thanks. Bye bye.